I asked ChatGPT to create a profitable trading strategy to turn my $100 into $1,000, and the results, as you can see, are, well, nothing, because it is being controlled by OpenAI to not give any direct financial advice. So I decided to be more specific and I asked it to create a profitable trading strategy using the machine learning trading view indicator. And while it did give me a trading strategy to work with, the strategy itself needed some tweaks to be profitable, and finally it looks like this on the chart. So without any further ado, let's dive into it. But before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, as this channel is currently new and your subscriptions are a great motivation for me. So to see the strategy in action, we're going to be using Ethereum USD chart on 3-minute time frame. And now let's go ahead and add the indicators that we're going to be needing for this strategy. There are 3 indicators and I'll be explaining each one as we add them to the chart. Now let's go to the indicator tab, and here we're going to search for machine learning, and we're going to add this KNN based strategy by Capissimo to the chart. This strategy is very wonderful, as you will see. This indicator uses a classic machine learning algorithm to let you find a prediction for the next market move. To do a prediction of the next market move, the KNN algorithm uses the historic data and finds the k nearest neighbors of the current indicator's values. This algorithm offers a framework to test all of the indicators easily to see if they have got any predictive value. The indicator itself is pretty simple. As you can see, it's giving us these buy and sell signals according to its algorithm. The color of these signals represent how strong or weak they are. For example, this signal is faded out, so this is a weak sell signal, and this blue signal is a strong blue, so this would mean that this is a strong buy signal. But it does give a lot of false signals as well, as you can see in these cases here. So we'll be using other indicators to rectify these false signals. And for that, let's go ahead and add the next indicator, that is EMA ribbon indicator by Dominic Coseletti. So we're going to add this to a chart. And once we add this to a chart, you can see that this indicator is plotting these ribbon-like structures onto the chart. Now let me go ahead and explain how does this indicator work. The EMA ribbon indicator consists of multiple exponential moving averages differing by their time period. As you can see that these exponential moving averages are stacked on top of each other to create this ribbon-like structure, and the slope of this ribbon represents the overall trend in the market. For example, here the slope is in the downward direction, so that would mean that the overall trend in the market is bearish. And if we look at here, you can see that the ribbon is structured in a way that its slope is positive or upward, so that would mean that the overall trend in the market is bullish. By using this EMA ribbon indicator, you can see that we are able to filter out a lot of false signals, as you can see here, but still there are some signals that are left. So in order to avoid these, the Chat GPT suggested to use RSI indicator. And if I just go ahead and add the RSI indicator to a chart, you can see that this indicator is plotting this oscillator onto the chart, whose value ranges from 0 to 100. And as you know, that RSI indicator is usually used to detect the overbought and oversold conditions in the market. For example, if the value of this oscillator is above 80, that would mean that the market is in overbought situation, and if the RSI oscillator is below this 20-30 value, then that would mean that the market is in oversold condition. Now if you look closely, you can also see that the RSI ribbon indicator is also giving us these buy and short signals based on its strategy. But since we already have a buy and sell signal indicator, that is our machine learning indicator, so we're going to go towards the EMA ribbon indicator setting, and here we're going to disable the entries. So once we do that, you will see that the RSI ribbon indicator is no longer giving us the buy and sell signals. Now that the indicators have been set up and modified, let's talk about the trading rules for taking long position. The first rule is that the price action must be happening above this 200 period slow EMA, as you can see here in this case. And also the ribbon should be above this slow period EMA, and it should be in green color, which is also being satisfied here. The second rule is that the price must pull back into this region between the ribbon and the slow period EMA without closing below this EMA line, which is also being satisfied here. The third condition is that the machine learning algorithm must print a buy signal, and the price action before this print of buy signal should be oversold, as you can see in this case here, so we can buy the security at a discounted price. Now all these conditions are being met here, so we can go ahead and take a long position at the close of this candle, and we'll be putting our entry at the close of this candle here, and we can put our stop loss at the last swing low, and we'll be targeting 1.5 risk to our ratio. So let's forward for the market, and as you can see, the take profit level has been hit here, and this trade is a profit of 1.5 risk to our ratio. Now let's go ahead and take a look at another example of taking long position. As you can see here, the price action is happening above this 200 period EMA, and also the ribbon is above this EMA line, and its color is green. The machine learning algorithm is printing this buy signal, and also the price action before the print of this buy signal has been oversold, so we can buy the security at a discounted price. So we're good to take a long position at the close of this candle here, and can put our stop loss at this last swing low, and we'll be targeting 1.5 risk to our ratio. As you can see here, our 1.5 risk to our ratio will be almost here, and we can play the market to take profit. Once the take profit has been hit, we can close our trade. And also another risk management strategy that is very unique is you can break even your trade as soon as your 1 risk to our ratio is met, and by doing that you will be saving yourself from stop losses, and you'll only be taking profit on the trades that go in your desired direction. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk about how you can take short position using this strategy. So the rules for taking short position are inverse of what we did for long position. First of all, the price action should be happening below this 200 period EMA. That would indicate the overall trend in the market is in bearish direction. As you can see here, this condition is being satisfied because price action is happening below this 200 period EMA line. And also the ribbon should be red in color, and it also should be below this 200 period EMA. And the third condition is that the price must pull back into this region between this line and this ribbon, and it must not close above this 200 period EMA line, which is also being met here. And the price action before the print of the signal should be overbought, as you can see here, which we have higher chance of selling the security at an overbought price. So we can go ahead and take a short position at the close of this candle here, and we can put our stop loss at this last swing high, and we're gonna go here and take short position at the close of this candle here. We can put our stop loss at this last swing high, and we'll be targeting again 1.5 risk to our ratio, which gets met easily, as you can see here, at the close of this candle. So our take profit level has been hit, and this trade is a profit of 1.5 risk to our ratio. The good thing about this strategy is that it does allow you to take trades of greater risk to our ratio if your risk appetite is a little bit higher. For example, as you can see here, in this case we would have gone to almost, as you can see, the market is still going in the bearish direction, so we would have gone to almost 5.5 risk to our ratio, which is a great risk to our ratio using this strategy, and using a strategy that has been suggested by Chat GPT. Now let's go ahead and take a look at another example of how you can take the short position using this strategy. For example, in this case here, you can see that 200 period EMA line is here, and price action is happening below this line, and also the color of this ribbon is red, and it is also below this 200 period EMA line. And the third condition that was that price must pull back into this region between the ribbon and 200 period EMA line, which is being satisfied here. So the machine learning indicator is also printing this sell signal, and the price action before this sell signal, as you can see here, is in overbought condition, and all the conditions that we have discussed in our strategy are being met. So we can go ahead and take a short position at the close of this candle, and we'll be putting our entry at the close of this candle here, and we can put our stop loss at this last swing high. And again, according to our strategy, we'll be risking 2% of our account, and we'll be targeting 1.5 risk to our ratio, which you can see gets easily met here. And to take more advantage of risk management, you can break even your trade once your 1 risk to our ratio has been met, and this will allow you to take trades that are in profit without hitting the stop losses, and this does affect your risk management a lot. So I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I would love to answer them. Also, if you have any video request about a specific indicator that you want me to cover, please mention that in the comments as well. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.